Thank you.
Thank you.
So we got there, and it was like sunset was at like seven, let's say 7:32, and we got there at like 7:37. So we had very limited daylight, and it was crazy.
Okay, so that's A. So it's
We
smaller
ended
than I
up,
thought.
after we
But everything's
found our
different.
spot, we had to set the tent up at basically in darkness, and it was an ordeal.
That's the way out of it.
But as you see driving in, it's a really nice wooded area with a nice waterfront view.
It's like that light. I got the same light, same ring. So like food sensors, it's actually not food, it's the wood, right?
And we drove right past the bathhouse, but at night I completely forgot where it was and had to hold it until the morning.
Bathhouse. Look at our view.
So there's the wonderful view.
It's off campus. 22.
And here we are arriving at our campsite.
Back in there.
Now there was no video taken during us trying to set up that tent, but it was like I said, an ordeal.
And 2 times maybe.
At one point, while we were fumbling with the tent, I looked up at the sky and I had to take this photo here. Ray was upset because I think I was supposed to hand him the flashlight or something, and I grabbed my camera and took a picture. This is after we got everything set up as good as we could at night, anyway. And this is the morning, my morning view. I slept in the car, and Ray slept in the tent. But this is why I wanted to sleep in the car, because I got the sunroof specifically for this. We had breakfast. See Ray's there cooking. And then we set up everything, got organized better than we were before.
Where we at? We at with Jamestown? No, hold on.
Played a little bit of Uno.
James Island, hold on, Maryland. Am I saying it
Merlin.
right? Merlin. Out here, dealing with the gusty wind. They still playing a little Uno or whatever. Listening to a little Dungeon Family.
You know what? You don't want me to do no video because I can see all the cars. I do it like this. I do it like this.
Yeah,
I
that
do it like
cheese,
this.
that
I do it like
cheese.
this. I can see your cars too.
Look, I do it. What you said, Jamestown?
James Island.
James Island.
No, James.
James. Oh, James. Like Mary James?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Playing a little Uno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So after all of that, I decided to do a 360 walk around of the campsite and then the waterfront. We had a time with the stakes on this tent in the gravel. Look a boat. Boat. there's my car and our tent. One thing that you can't see on this video is that the pollen was ridiculous. Everything was coated in it. Just walking around, I had it all over my feet and my legs. I'm not sure how much time elapsed between this scene here and the next, but what we did for dinner is that we started our food and watched the sun go down. And this is my attempt at a time lapse. I did not use the time lapse setting, so it's probably not exactly how it should be. This was my first attempt using this camera. I think there were 4 cameras used in this video, actually. Next, you see the sunset with the tent and the car, our food that we were cooking up. Well, I wasn't cooking. This is the next morning after I went to the bathhouse. Our final view on Sunday before we left.